When pursuing business success, you can make it big by focusing on your partners. A friend who was a doctor told me that I might have about a year left to live, or as little as 3 months. The cirrhosis caused by hepatitis B kept progressing, and although I took medication, it didn't seem to be effective. They said I might die within a year, or in as little as 3 months. When I thought about what to do, I realized I wasn't particularly worried about dying. At the end, everyone will die. I had also prepared for death by believing in God and accepting Jesus as my Lord and Savior. So, there wasn't much of a problem. However, I felt a bit anxious about standing before God. When I stand before God and am asked how I lived, will I be the wicked and lazy servant or the good and faithful servant? Upon reflection, the latter seems to be the answer. To avoid condemnation, I needed to spread the gospel. When the company IamKorea.com went bankrupt, there were some remaining stocks. So I thought, maybe I should help clear the remaining inventory. People kept flocking because the products were both inexpensive and effective. I also spread the Christian gospel during that period. While preparing to leave, I encountered many poor and struggling individuals trapped in multi-level marketing schemes and scams, and I felt a desire to take action. I started the company because I genuinely wished to provide a real opportunity for these individuals while simultaneously spreading the gospel. When trying to set up a company, you need at least some money for an office deposit, but I didn't have a penny. I was simply selling a few boxes of remaining inventory, so there was no company. People around me kept suggesting that I start a company and assured me of their full support, so I decided to establish one. If you want to build something, you have to do it with a proper system. If you're going to do it right. First, the data processing program must be developed, followed by the establishment of the logistics system and then the integration of the accounting system. Now, everything is finalized with the compensation system, but when we initially set the figures, I remember locking myself away for 2 to 3 days straight, without even taking a restroom break, just to finalize the atomy compensation system. It required an intense amount of concentration. This company has achieved 10 million members, established corporations in 27 countries, and surpassed $2 billion in sales, all while maintaining the same compensation plan. This is truly miraculous. Take on the challenge. It's necessary to strive for higher positions. However, ranks should not be artificially created. The purpose of ranks is to congratulate and reward you for achieving the initial steps and to encourage you to work even harder. We could have made it performance-based, but we chose not to. Why is that? The idea is to assist those who are struggling, offer support, and guide them towards success, rather than solely focusing on personal financial gain. With this aim, the concept of ensuring the success of both lines is established as a criterion to advance to the next rank. Those who worry about how much money they are making may find success to be slow or feel like their hard work isn't paying off. However, by paying attention to the financial situation of your partners, you can achieve great success. I did everything I could as a sponsor in the early stages of the business. It took almost a year to get about 1,000 members at that time. I was keeping track of when the compensation would be deposited and when partners might run out of money. I was the head of data processing at the time. Because we had no staff, I handled all compensation calculations and accounting tasks for distributing compensation. Getting off work at 2 a.m. is considered early. Usually, I got off work around 3 a.m. If there's a one-day seminar the next day, I started as early as 4 a.m. driving members from places like Ulsan, Busan, or Gwangju. Don't say, Atomy business is difficult now. When people say Atomy business is difficult, I want to have a serious talk with them, asking, would you like to go back to the past and give it a try then? Despite the challenges back then, we overcame them with determination and succeeded. When your partners earn money and keep working hard, they push you up to success. But if you're working hard, but you see that your partners remain inactive, it's because they don't see financial gain. To achieve success, you must ensure your partners are making money. The key is to ensure your partner's financial gain.